So, good afternoon, dear General Advisor, dear Chairperson, and everybody. I'm so happy to see all of you again. Yeah, so this afternoon we're going to continue to learn the topic about Mr. Chang Shumei and Mr. Lin in Nirvana in Fire. Yeah, so today's content is about the comments from our kind mentor. Based on yesterday's content, our kind mentor said from Mr. May, we get to know what and when to speak is really fatal. He does not make that up. Okay, so yesterday, actually, I think we can make a conclusion of what we have learned in the past few days. From here, from the content of the 5th of October, we get 1st of October, we get to know that Chang Shumei argued twice with the emperor, and who was smart and paranoid. And then regarding this, our kind mentor gave a comment, has said something about the emperor, has said, W have some comments about the emperor. W says the emperor knows everybody well, and even to his sons, some of whom are greedy for his money, even though the emperor knows everybody well. So our kind mentor said something about the emperor, has said, because the key point is that the emperor knows how to speak properly according to different places, atmosphere, and people. Yeah, so that's the advantage of the emperor. He knows how to speak properly. Yeah, the key point is he knows how to speak properly. So after this comment, there are some other comments from our kind mentor for other people. In that drama, our kind mentor also has comment on filial, General Meng, and the man of Chang Shumei. And what is the man of Chang? Who is the man of Chang Shumei? And it's Mr. Gang Li, the steward of Mr. Mei. Yeah, so this guy, he's also not good at speaking. Yeah, so that's why Mr. Mei covers his mouth to stop him from continuing talking. So after talking so many characters in that drama, including the emperor, Fei Liu, General Mei, and Mr. Gang Li, so today our kind mentor draw back our attention to the character Mr. Chang Shumei. Yeah, because the topic is arised from Chang Shumei, because Chang Shumei argued twice with the emperor. So the kind mentor have some comment on how important is the speaking, is the speech. How important is this? It's very important to speak. It's very important to learn how to speak. Yeah, so our kind mentor has this comment. But now after talking so many characters in that drama, so our kind mentor draw back our attention to Mr. Chang Shumei. So today's content, now we're going back to Mr. Chang Shumei. The kind mentor from Mr. Mei, we get to know what and when to speak is really fatal. He does not make that up. So in this paragraph, we're going to learn one new vocabulary and a phrase. So let's learn it together. The first one is fatal. Fatal. Yeah, it's an adjective.
Fatal. 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 fatal,
So we can see there are two meanings about adjective fatal. The first one is causing or ending in death. Yeah, so it's very dangerous. Fatal. A fatal accident, a fatal blow, a fatal illness. And you can see on the screen the Chinese meaning. Okay, and the second one is causing disaster or failure, a fatal error, a fatal mistake. So yeah, in our article, so our kind mentor mentioned how important it is to know how to speak and how to speak properly. Sometimes if we speak properly, we may lead a fatal failure in our lives. Yeah. So it's very important to learn how to speak properly, how to speak according to different places, atmosphere, and people. Yes, it's very important. Okay, so first one is fatal.
fatal,
And the second one, let's check it together. Make up. Yeah, make up is a phrase verb, and you also make something up. So they have many meaning for make something up, but we should take the meaning of number 3 to invent a story exactly, especially in order to trick or entertain somebody. Yeah, and below the meaning, below the paragraphing of this phrase verb, there are 3 examples, so we can check it together. First one is he made up some excuse about his daughter being sick. Yeah, make up some story, make some excuse. Okay, the second one is I told the kids a story, making it up as I went along. Okay, making up a story for the kids. Okay, so the third one is you made that up. You made that up. So from here we can see in our paragraph there, the second sentence, he does not make that up. So it's the same. It's very similar with this one. Very similar with this example. You made that up. So here he does not make that up. It means Mei Changshu does not invent a story. So that means what he says are actually the truth. He does not tell a lie or something. Yeah. Okay. So okay, now it's time for you to practice this one vocabularies and this phrase verb. So I think I hope you can grasp them. Yeah. So who would like to be the first one to lead us to review this new vocabulary in a new verbal phrase verb? Okay, Elva, please.
Yes, thank you. Fatal, make that up.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank
you
you
for your leading. Thanks.
Thank you for your teaching.
Oh,
Thank you.
Really my honor. Okay, Jean, please.
Yes. Fatal, make that up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, thanks, Jean. Manju, please.
Thank you, teacher. Fatal. Make that up.
Yes.
Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you. Ajua, please.
Yes, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Thank you. Fatal. Fatal. Make that up. Make that up. Thank you.
Wow, you're amazing. Thank you. Okay, so I think we can go ahead with the listening. So we will listen together in Google Translation.
The kind mentor, from Mr. May, we get to know what and when to speak is really fatal. He does not make that up. The kind mentor, from Mr. May, we get to know what and when to speak is really fatal. He does not make that up. The kind mentor, from Mr. May, we get to know what and when to speak is really fatal. He does not make that up. The kind mentor, from Mr. May, we get to know what and when to speak is really fatal. He does not make that up.
Yeah, okay. After listening it for 4 times, I will follow it first. The kind mentor from Mr. May will get to know what and when to speak. It's really fatal. He does not make that up. Okay, so, okay, vigorous, please recite it directly.
Good afternoon, teacher and everybody.
Yeah, good afternoon.
The kind mentor from Mr. May, we get to know what and when to speak is really fatal. He does not make that up. Thank you so much.
Yeah, fantastic. Thanks, vigorous. Next one, Elva, please read and recite it.
Yes, thank you. The kind mentor from Mr. May, we get to know what and when to speak. It's really fatal. He does not make that up. Now recite. The kind mentor from Mr. May, we get to know what and when to speak. It's really fatal. He does not make that up.
Yes, exactly. Perfect. Thank you, Elva. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. Next one, Lotus, please.
Good afternoon, Daisy and everybody.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Lotus.
The kind mentor from Mr. May, we get to know what and when to speak is really fatal. He does not make that up. Okay, I will try to decide. The kind mentor from Mr. May, we get to know what and when to speak is really fatal. He does not make that up. Thank you.
Wow. So fluent. Thank you so much. Okay, next one, Manju, please.
Yes, recited.
Yes.
Yes, the kind mentor from Mr. May. We get to know what and when to speak. It's really fatal. He does not make that up. Thank you.
Right. Exactly. Thank you. Next one, Jim, please.
Yes.
Read and recite it.
Yes. The kind mentor from Mr. May, we get to know what and when to speak is really fatal. He does not make that up. Okay. The kind mentor from Mr. May, we get to know what and when to speak is really fatal. He does not make that up. Okay.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you. Lydia, please read it.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon.
The kind mentor from Mr. May, when get to know what and when to speak is really vital. He does not make that up.
Yeah. I think there are some worker mistake from your side about we. This should be Pronounce
We.
Not when.
We.
We get to know. Yeah.
We
to know.
get. We get not. We
Yeah.
get to know. We get to
Yeah.
know.
Yes.
Yes, thank
So,
you, teacher.
thank you. Thank you. Okay, Andrew, please read and recite it.
Good afternoon, Daisy.
Yeah, good afternoon.
The Kent mentor from Mr. May. When get to know what and when to speak is really vital. He does not make that up. Recited. The Kent mentor from Mr. May. We get to know what and when to speak is really vital. He does not make that up. Thank you.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Okay, it's now my turn. It's my turn now. The kind mentor from Mr. May, we get to know what and when to speak is really fatal. He does not make that up. Okay, recite. The kind mentor from Mr. May, we get to know what and when to speak is really fatal. He does not make that up. Yeah, thank you so much. So next one, Adju, please read and recite it.
Yes, thank you. The kind mentor from Mr. May, we get to know what and when to speak is really fatal. He does not make that up. The kind mentor from Mr. May, we get to know what and when to speak is really fatal. He does not make that up. Thank you.
Wow. Wow, amazing. Thank you. Exactly. Thank you so much. So next one, Virtue, please read and recite it.
Yes. Good afternoon, teacher and everybody.
Yeah. Good afternoon, wonderful Virtue.
Thank you. The kind mentor from Mr. May, we get to know what and when to speak is very vital. He does not make that up. The kind mentor from Mr. May, we get to know what and when to speak is really fatal. He does not make that up. Thank you.
Yes, yes, exactly. Thank you. So beautiful, so enjoyable. Thank you so much, Richard. Yeah. Okay, Lotus, please read and recite yesterday's content.
Okay. W, which one? D, Mr. Gong Li, the steward of Mr. May, always talks in every matter, whatever big or little. Mr. May covers his mouth to stop him from continuing talking. W, which one? D, Mr. Gong Li, the steward of Mr. May, always talks in every matter, whatever big or little. Mr. May covers his mouth to stop him from continuing talking. Thank you.
Wow. Incredible. Thank you so much. So fluent. Thank you, Lotus. So, okay, I'll tap 8 on the screen and then I'll read from, let me check from. Yeah, I think I can start from slide 63. Okay, so let me check. Okay, I'll read one slide and then, okay, I'll just read one. In the past, I encountered a person in Huangmei who was with such kind of eloquence in unchangeable speech style. Chang Shumei argued twice with the emperor, who was smart and paranoid. Okay, Alba, please.
Yes, thank you.
Maybe you can continue. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. The kind mentor, definitely. Otherwise, how else could he have become the emperor? W. He lost everywhere, even to his sons, some who agreed for his money.
Yeah, right. So, Aju. Now it's time for Aju.
Yeah. Reading yesterday.
Yes.
W. Which one? D. Mr. Gunley. The student. Steward. Of Miss May always talks in every matter, whatever big or little. Mr. May covers his mouth to stop him from continuing talking.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you very much.
Thank you. Amazing. Okay, Virtue, please recite this content.
Yes. W. Which one? D. Mr. Gunley, the steward of Mr. May, always tells in every matter, whatever big or little. Mr. May covers his mouth to stop him from continuing talking.
Right, exactly. Thank you. You're amazing. Thank you. You're amazing. Okay, Manju. Yeah, Manju would like to follow Venerable Virtue to recite yesterday's content. Okay, yeah, you please.
Yes, recite. W. Which one? D. Mr. Gunley, the steward of Mr. May, always talks in every matter, whatever big or little. Mr. May cover. Mr. May covers his mouth to stop him from continuing talking.
Yeah, you did it. Congrats. Yeah. You did it. Yeah, thank you, Manju. So next one, Jim, please. Recite the same paragraph, please.
Yeah, yes, okay. W, which one? D, Mr. Li Gang, the steward of Mr. May, always talks in every matter, whatever big or whatever big or little. Mr. May covers his mouth to stop him from continuing talking.
Wow, yes, wonderful. Thank you. Okay, next one, Virtue, please. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Please.
In that drama, the little fellow cannot express himself clearly. As well to General Meng, he gets it wrong several times, but speaks out and even does not notice it by himself. Additionally, the man of Changsu Mei also makes false speech.
Yes, exactly. You're amazing. Thank you. Yes, you're really good at recitation. Okay, so we still have for 6 minutes left. So I will continue to read what we have learned, okay? So the kind mentor, definitely. Otherwise, how else could he have become the emperor? W, he knows everybody well, even to his sons, some of whom are greedy for his money. The kind mentor, the key point is that the emperor knows how to speak properly according to different places, atmospheres, and people. That's why he's so excellent. In that drama, the little filial cannot express himself clearly. As well to the general Meng, he gets it wrong several times, but speaks out and even does not notice it by himself. Additionally, the man of Changshu Mei also makes first speech. W, which one? D, Mr. Gang Li, the steward of Mr. Mei, always talks in every matter, whatever big or little. Mr. Mei covers his mouth to stop him from continuing talking. The kind mentor, from Mr. Mei, we get to know what and when to speak. Is really fatal. He does not make that up. Yeah, so I have finished reading, so who would like to try more? Okay, Jim, please.
Okay.
Maybe you can start from here. Yeah, here.
Yeah. In the past, I encountered a person in Huangmei who was with such kind of eloquence. In unchangeable speech style, Changshu Mei argued tight with the emperor, who was smart and paranoid. The kind mentor, definitely. Otherwise, how else could he have become the emperor? W. He knows everybody well, even to his sons, some of whom are greedy for his money. Yeah. The kind mentor, the key point is that the emperor knows how to speak properly, according to different places, atmospheres, and people. That's why he is so excellent. In that drama, the little failure cannot express himself clearly. Adhere to the general Meng, he gets it wrong several times, but speaks out and even does not notice it by himself. Additionally, the man of Changshu Mei also makes first speech. W, which one? D, Mr. Gang Li, the steward of Mr. Mei, always talks in every matter, whatever big or little. Mr. Mei covers his mouth to stop him from continuing talking. The kind mentor, from Mr. Mei, we get to know what and when to speak is really fatal. He does not make that up. Okay, thank you.
You're amazing. You're amazing. Thank you. So next one, Lotus, please.
Okay.
However, you change 8 to 9. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
I see two person next to me, so I change 8 to 9.
Okay.
Recite one paragraph.
Okay.
However, I didn't treat it as real. Actually, the person she describes in the drama is the same to someone in real life. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. You're so considerable. Thank you, Lotus. Thank you for giving the chance to other people. Okay, next one, Virtue, please. Please recite this paragraph.
Yes. The kind mentor. The key point is that the emperor knows how to speak properly according to different places, atmospheres, and people. That's why he is so excellent.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. So, Manju, please.
Yes. In that drama, the little filial cannot explains himself clearly. As well to the gentleman, he gets it wrong several times, but speak out and even does not notice it, but himself. Additionally, the man of Changsu may also makes false speech.
Yes, you're amazing. How great you are, Manju. You're really wonderful. Thank you. So okay, so today we also had have a perfect ending. So time is just up, and then thank you so much everybody for being with me to study, to recite our kind mentors. Our kind mentors. Wonderful Dharma. Yes, I really appreciate it. So thank you so much and have a nice weekend and see you next week. Bye.